Tonight we saw Follies.
The show's set in this old theater that's about to be demolished, and so in kind of to celebrate the history of the theater, they bring back all of these old performers.
There's Sally and Buddy, who married all these years with 2 children, and then there's the other couple is Phyllis and Ben, and they are very successful and she's very glamorous.
So the show does a lot of flashbacks, and we have these ghosts of their past, and these ghosts really set up the spark of their love stories. And we see that there's history between Sally and Ben.
And as the show goes on, we begin to realize that the central characters are living lies all their lives, and that they have blended their sort of fictional selves with their real selves, and that's of course the tragedy of the show.
Bernadette Peters plays a wonderful Sally. So believable, she's just a star.
She sings in the second act the Torch song, Losing My Mind, and it's an amazing performance of the song. She almost sobs it out because it's part of her mental breakdown. And there's hardly a dry eye in the house at the end of the number.
Jen Maxwell plays Phyllis, and she's also just this amazing force on stage.
She is amazing. It's so honest and visceral in a true human way.
Terry White plays Stella. She's a showstopper. She is absolutely phenomenal. She sings "Who's That Woman?" and then she brings all the girls in. They had a ball doing it. They were having fun, they were laughing, the audience laughed along with it. It was great.
Jane Howdy Show, playing Hattie, gets the showstopper in the first act, Broadway Baby, and she knocks it out of the park, and she's tremendous.
The cast overall, I mean, every person kind of came out and told their story in some kind of solo, and everyone was truly show-stopping.
This will go down as one of my favorite Broadway shows, and I'm absolutely shocked I got to be this old and I never saw it before now, and it's going to be one of my favorites.
I didn't know any of the music, and I loved the music. I was engaged. I loved the story.
I think it's the best production of Follies I've ever seen, and I've seen a few. What I think is great about this version of Follies is how many songs are performed and acted through rather than just simply sung.
It's touching, it's real, it's a beautiful story, it's real life, even though it's life in the theater, but it's real life.
You want to go see just a great solid show with good music, awesome performances, beautiful costumes, a great set. This is the show to go to.
I think everyone should see it, just because I think they should see good Sondheim, and good Sondheim performed really well.
I loved it. I loved the show.
I see a lot of shows multiple times, but this one I would definitely see again.